Bismarck at 12:30 on Sunday. I didn't have anything to keep my hands busy, which I always have to do. So my mind started going. And so I wrote this poem. It follows "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," which is quite a long poem. I'll read it as fast as I can here. And
step up against the table.
Contrary to Jan's little remarks, it's just about the Rough Rider people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I apologize to you.
Stop,
others.
Tom.
And I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings on this, but I used your names in it, okay?
She's telling tales.
"'Twas the night before camping, when all through my house, us four campers were running to catch that darn mouse. We walked up the stairs with the greatest of care, in hopes that that mouse would be found somewhere there. The grandkids were ready to crawl in their beds, but visions of small mice were danced in their heads. Then this grandma in nightgown and Mike with the cat found that darn mouse in our bed taking a nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon was a-rising, and white as the snow, gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear, but friends in their jammies and walking so near, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it had to be Rick. More rapid than eagles, our dear friends they came. Then Dale whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Elton, now Jerry, now Marvin, now Larry, oh Dodie, and Linda, and Audrey, and Jerry. From the front by the hitch to the back end wall, now decorate, decorate, decorate all. These friends were all working and busy as flies. Bill asked what they're doing. They only told lies. Then Jim and Priscilla asked Jan what to do. She told them to serve wine, and she could drink some tea. And then the next moment, I heard near the roof, Bonnie calling her dog, as Sophie said, woof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, Betty opened the door and came in without a sound. She was dressed all in black from her head to her toes. She was holding her wine until I blew my nose. A party was brewing as I turned my back, as Tim, Leslie, Bob, and Peggy were leading the pack. Their eyes, how they twinkled. They're laughing, how merry. George, Ursie, Judy were gleaming like cherries. Our camper was tied up with a colorful bow. Then Alice and Sharon chimed, "Get on with the show. We are tired of waiting and grinding our teeth. We want to complete it by hanging a wreath." I looked at Mike's face and his little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. We were in our jammies just like everyone else, and I laughed when they saw us in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head, Mike let me know we had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled the wine glasses, then turned with a jerk. Then laying his finger aside of his nose, he gave a nod, and the wine glasses all rose. They sprang to their feet, someone gave a whistle, and away they all ran as fast as a missile. But I heard Ron explain as he drove out of sight, "Happy camping to you. We all had a good night."